Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Drake Sean.
And I'm me, the man, the myth, the legend, the most wonderful person ever. This message is sponsored by Popeye's Chicken. It's not. Hopefully one day, though.
It's a little fat that you want Popeyes to sponsor us.
That'd be awesome.
I mean, yeah, but like, Popeyes?
As you can see, we've stepped it up a little bit. We've added some scenery. We've got our Funko Pops, Scarlet Witch, which made her appearance in said episode that we'll be discussing today. And then you have is the Wanda from 70s?
You can read it.
70s. And then you have Halloween-Vision. So, I'm gonna let this guy take it. You know, this is his thing.
So what basically happened in episode 8 is that Agatha wanted to find out where
You didn't
Wanda...
even say what we were discussing today.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. What did we say?
Today we're talking about episode 8 and 9 of Wandavision.
9, which is the
Last
season finale, the final episode. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay. It's
Trying to get sponsors. We need to get it together.
Episode 8 is basically about where, what's her name? Agatha Harkness. Agatha Harkness takes Wanda through her memories so that she can find out how Wanda got her powers. And just through the episode, it takes us into Wanda's backstory.
Like childhood, from
when Hydra recruited her.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool. Kind of had a background of everything, because this show they kind of like just jumped into stuff. So it's kind of good to have kind of a background explanation.
And it shows that even before the Infinity Stone opened her powers, it showed that she had the powers when she was also younger, as a child. And that was cool, finding out that she's basically always had her powers.
Wanda?
Yeah.
What did she do as a child?
The bomb hit from Stark Industries, and then she
Protected.
Yeah, she just stopped the bomb.
Yeah,
but it was a good episode, just some origins of Wanda, more story, and it was cool seeing that she didn't break into the place. She just walked in, wanted to see Vision's body.
But what was the point of seeing all of that backstory? What did Agatha want to get out of that?
She wanted to know when did Wanda get her power and how. So she wanted her powers.
Oh, okay.
And later on, she goes, when she finds out how Wanda created the Hex and how she got all this power. Well, not all this, how she just created the Hex because how powerful it is. She finally got what she wanted, and then she took Billy and Tommy hostage with a string with her powers, and she became full witch clothes. And that, and then
Agatha.
Yeah, Agatha. So that was also just interesting because Agatha Harkness was unknown until this show, so it's giving her a little story. With her.
Didn't they kind of go into it before with, or is this the same episode when they explained, like her mom, back in the Salem witch trials, how powerful she was?
Yeah, this was that episode.
That's the same episode?
This was how she can take people's powers.
Okay. Yes. So yeah, they fully explained Agatha in this episode 8.
Give her a little bit also
background.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
He likes Agatha.
Yeah, she's my favorite character. Her and Darcy.
How is a villain?
She's not the villain. Wanda is the villain.
Please explain.
Wanda is the villain. Remember this episode? I'm saying I told you so.
She unvillained herself.
I don't know.
She destroyed. She took down.
She was tortured. Well, that's episode 9. I'll hold off a little bit on that.
Oh yeah, we're talking about episode 9 now.
Okay, so and then episode 8, and then there was this ending of that. Was that a key part?
Yeah, because it gave. It showed what's going to happen in the next episode, where using Vision's body parts. Oh, and also, Wanda did not use Vision's body parts to recreate him. She created him using her power. She has a part of the Mind Stone in her.
Which is pretty amazing because she also had babies with said thing. It's not even a real Vision.
And they're not real kids.
It's weird. I should create another son. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So you got any more questions about it?
A daughter would be better. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Do you have any more questions about episode 8?
No, that was probably the most explained and self-explanatory episode of all the episodes.
Yeah, if you were really confused, that might have helped a little bit.
Yes.
Give you more perspective.
That's probably one of my favorite episodes.
Because you didn't know what was happening.
I did know, but it was still confusing, and it explained more about my favorite character. Thank you.
But yeah, the end credit scene introduced White Vision, or Clear Vision, whatever you want to call him.
Is that his name? Yeah, that's weird.
It's just a clone of Vision. In the comics, they call him, like, no color Vision, or
that's better
Clear
than
Vision.
White Vision.
Well, I don't... He's white. What else would you call him? He's a color.
Pointless Vision.
He's not clear.
If you want to be honest, I'd call it Pointless Vision. Because what was the point of that vision?
Because Hayward wanted to create Vision to make a weapon out of him.
To do what?
Because then it's everything, like every FBI or whatever bad guy, he wants weapons to control other countries.
So he wanted Vision to go in there and kill the original Vision and everyone else?
Yes. His main objective was just to kill Vision.
Which he failed.
Yeah.
Miserably.
And
then what happened? Like, he went inside the old, like, no. What happened?
We can get to that when we're not even talking about episode 9 yet.
Yeah, we're done with 8. I said there's no more questions. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. On to 9.
But episode 9 was cool because it showed them starting to fight while No Color. I'm not going to call him no more. I'm going to just call him White Vision.
Other Vision.
Bring the hate. I don't care.
I'm hating.
Vision and White Vision just fought. Their fight scene was pretty cool. And
it's not.
You literally said White Vision's what he did to Vision was pretty cool. Where he just went through him and then.
Oh yeah, he kept phasing through him. That is like a cool move that I don't think Vision uses enough when he fights. That's why he's lost twice and died twice. But that's for a whole nother episode.
Just why Vision sucks.
I wouldn't say sucks. He's a great family man. Just if I had to pick superheroes, he would be the last one on the list.
Okay.
Anyways.
But it was also cool seeing Wanda and Agatha fight. That was cool.
Yes.
With their just
kind of.
Fight.
They weren't like, yeah, it wasn't like a
like they were just
super
blasting.
action-packed, yeah.
They were blasting their powers at each other.
So now
it was sort of cool how when Wanda teleported, disappeared, and then she came up behind Agatha, and then she did that thing where it brought her and
somewhere
Agatha
else.
into
Yeah, her
her
mind
nightmare.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then-
Wanda was a good fighter even in Endgame and Infinity War. And all
In Age
this.
of Ultron.
Yeah, she was a great fighter back then. So
You actually don't like when she does that.
yeah, I don't like mind control. Like I'm like Hawkeye. Like yeah, that mind control stuff that's crazy. It's cheating.
You're just saying that because she did it to Agatha.
But Agatha got out of it.
Yeah, because she switched it around, and when she made all the dead bodies just come to life and control Wanda, lock up Wanda, but it did not work at all.
It was a good move though.
Yeah.
Agatha was awesome.
And all the people were when Agatha took all of them out of their mind control, and then they all started crowding Wanda.
That's when you realize Wanda is really the bad guy. She was torturing them, keeping them from their children, giving them nightmares the whole time while she was over there living happily, laughing in her 1970s and 80s show. She was torturing people. Villain. That's the exact definition of a villain.
And Pietro is keeping Maximoff. No, that's
What? Maximoff?
Monica.
Wow.
The name is start with M.
Where the hell did Maximoff come from? Wow.
Their names start with M, and I just said the first M name that came to my head.
Yeah, anyway, with Pietro, whose real name is...
Ralph Boner.
It's a horrible name.
No joke.
Horrible name.
Ralph.
Yeah, it's
Boner.
not even like it's not even like a joke that we're saying. That's really what they named him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Great
she's
name.
keeping him, and then
But
that's a
then
whole
she
nother
escaped.
thing.
Oh no, she actually broke his mind control, bringing him back into it.
Yeah,
His real
because she
name.
was like, "Welcome back," or "Welcome, Ralph," or whatever. Yeah, because Monica ended up being really cool, which was kind of weird to me too.
She
Because
got
like
her own powers.
she was like already like super good with her powers. Like I guess I don't know. Like she didn't like ease into it. Like she was just like super
go.
awesome with her powers. Yeah, like she saved the kids and then.
Well, I mean, she was like with Captain Marvel, so maybe she taught her some stuff.
I see. I don't know. So they don't really explain that. So.
But what I always thought was interesting as well is that his name, Quicksilver. Quicksilver. Name is Ralph Boner. Ralph. And the whole season, Agatha was saying, "My husband Ralph." So I'm not sure what that means. Is supposed to mean. Is that
Yeah, it's
supposed
another
to?
one of those like, yeah, this show is like great for that. Like, just had your mind wandering. Like, what the heck?
And this brought him to the Wanda becoming the Scarlet Witch,
But
where
you never explained what the heck was the point of No Color Vision.
No Color Vision was his main objective was just to kill
Okay,
Vision.
but then when Vision beat him and like
They just talked.
combined, like
No,
what was the point of that?
he basically gave him. He took his memories, he put most of his memories into him. They basically shared the mind. That's why when he was doing this, that's why White Vision was also. He basically put his body into his body.
What was
But
the
he
point
was
of
still
that?
there. That's showing that there's still a real Vision now, who has the same mind as that Vision.
Confusing.
It was
So
cool.
Vision gets to die a third time?
Oh God!
Is that what we're saying?
Don't say that.
Because he's died twice already. He doesn't deserve a third life.
Oh no, he's actually died 3 times.
When did he die last time?
And Wanda closed the hex. He died.
Yeah, I wouldn't count that though.
Like his real death.
Yeah,
He wasn't really alive. Well, he's alive, but he's not body.
So, anyways, yeah. So
it was also cool how when the huge fight was happening, Agatha took all of Wanda's powers, and then Wanda was like, "No, give me that back," and she just took all that power.
Yeah, that was like,
and that's how she became. Well, that's how she unlocked the Scarlet Witch.
But she said she knew who she was the whole time.
It was also cool just seeing Wanda getting that whole outfit.
Which wasn't the old school outfit at all.
Well, it had the thing where, like, you guys can see it, where it's like an M.
2020
and it's how it's like. I think it was a cool outfit.
It was cool, but it was not the original one. He got like super excited and was like, the original Scarlet Witch. And it was not.
I should have chose my words better. It wasn't the original, but it was like the form of that. Like Vision. It's like the original, but updated.
And it's not the original. Anyways, so
it was and in the end, Wanda just made Agatha the nosy neighbor she chose to be.
The funny one.
Yeah. Trapped her inside the. Well, what did she trap her in?
Yeah, because she got rid of the world, or no, she just really released everybody.
No, she closed the hex. That's why Vision died.
Well, something she said you're staying this way forever, so it's like.
I guess she just made her that way. She can't become Agatha no more. She will just be the nosy neighbor in the world.
So
it was heartwarming in the end. While you were just trying to wrap it up.
Well, you were just saying it. You're saying it's heartwarming.
Yeah, it's heartwarming in the end how when they had to put Billy and Tommy to bed and she said goodnight, and she said that.
Heartwarming.
Because that was the last time she would see them.
Well, she shouldn't have created them in the first place.
Well, it was just sad to see them because she had to say goodbye to them.
Another villainous move.
And then Wanda and Vision shared a kiss before the hex closed and killed them all.
I wouldn't call it killing them.
Just disintegrated. I don't know how you would say it.
Yeah, but
because they're no longer there. And in the end credit scene, I almost said Wanda. Monica someone told Monica to meet up with her, and it was a scroll, and she was Nick Fury wanted to see her.
Yeah.
So that was a little cool thing.
And Jimmy Woo's like the leader of the
FBI
now, and that's cool.
FBI.
He's a cool character.
Yeah, I like.
I mean, did it show what happened to Ralph? Yeah, and Darcy just left. I hated her ending. Like
something was on my face.
Well, don't smack yourself. Darcy just left. Like I didn't like how, because she was one of my favorites. Also, I love Darcy. And they brought her up just to say that she just left.
Did they say that?
Yeah.
They said
she was like, "Where's Darcy?" Like, she said, "Paperwork's for dorks or something like that." That's Jimmy Woo asked Monica, "Where's Darcy?" And she said, "Paperwork's for her. Or follow-up is for dorks," or something like that.
We don't know. Thor: Love and Thunder is coming out this year.
Yeah. Well, she's definitely going to be in that.
She wasn't in.
Yes, she was.
Yeah. I was going to say Thor Ragnarok, but then I was like, none of the people.
Oh, well, yeah, no. But, yeah.
So, in all, WandaVision's ending was amazing, and I thought the show was...
I wouldn't use the word amazing.
Great. I thought it was an awesome show.
But it's interesting to see what they're going to do with Scarlet Witch now. How Jimmy Woo's going to run the FBI.
They're actually thinking about making a spin-off series of Jimmy Woo handling all the crazy Marvel stuff that happens.
Which is kind of like S.H.I.E.L.D. that you didn't like.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
No, it's better.
How?
It has Jimmy Woo in it.
I think, what's his name? The S.H.I.E.L.D. leader guy he's pretty cool.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
This is our end of WandaVision, but our next series that's coming up is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now, see, he's a skeptic. He doesn't know, but I think he'll like it. Because you like Falcon.
Not as like a main. He's a good sidekick.
No. We don't call.
He isn't, like, he's not.
So you would call him a sidekick.
Yeah, he's Captain America's sidekick.
What about Bucky?
Bucky does his own thing. Like, Bucky beat up Captain America a few times.
Robin beat up Batman, but he's still a sidekick.
Well, those are two real people.
What do you mean?
Like, they don't have superpowers.
Neither.
Captain America has superpowers, and Bucky was handling him. We can have a whole discussion on this.
Yeah. But this is our end of our WandaVision.
And when did Robin beat up Batman?
It was a whole movie.
Huh?
It was a whole movie.
What movie? In a cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It still happened. It still happened.
Anyways, yeah, you can see the kind of conversations we have off camera. But,
yeah. This is our end of WandaVision.
any last words?
Nope.
And when does your next show start?
March 19th, so tune in for that
What's
video.
coming up? Yeah, so thank you for watching us, joining us. Comment, like, subscribe. Any ideas, any comments are appreciated. Any support. Like I said, we'll be doing a lot more.
What was that?
Just like getting in and out of the camera. We don't have an editing team, so we don't have like special effects, so I'm just creating them.
What's the point of that?
Bye, Scarlet Witch. Bye, Wanda. Bye, Vision.
And then put up Captain America.
We actually have those, but they haven't came in yet. They don't come out until like March 19th.
Every episode you're going to see those. Wait.
If he remembers.
March 19th.
I think I have to look, but I already ordered them.
That would be perfect.
There's
timing.
3 characters actually coming. I don't know who the third one is. Yeah,
mask.
the purple mask guy.
Falcon and Bucky.
Yeah. Oh, no, not Bucky. It's Captain America, Falcon, and then the purple mask
Not the real
guy.
Captain America.
I don't know. I'll have to show you. I ordered them.
Okay, well, we're getting off track from Wanda.
Anyways, again, try Popeyes. They're delicious.
Okay, that's like me saying, Nestle Pure Life. Try your water. Better.
Funko Pops. We'd also like to be sponsored by them.
Now you're talking. You're talking.
Or PlayStation.
Okay, that's...
We still have a PlayStation 4 because the PlayStation 5s are still unavailable, which is ridiculous.
Don't. We're not too good for PlayStation.
Anyways, thank you. Comment, like, subscribe. Interact with us. Stay with us. Support us. This is just the beginning. It's great working with you.
I wish I could say the same with you.
When the camera goes off.
I'm joking.
That's my side. Deuces.
Bye.